Hi, this is putting primer on woodwork. This is very old woodwork I'm restoring. I sanded it down. I was fortunate enough to have paint that wasn't sticking, and I peeled most of it off. And then I used my orbitable, and then now I'm at this stage where I'm going to put primer on it. I don't know if some of you seen my video on plaster repair, but I skimmed all my walls and they all look like, like this, that's what you want your walls to look like. When you skim, you can do this effect. You can make old look new. And here I go. I put my filter on and I ran my primer through my filter just to make sure it's extra pure. Anybody could do this. It's just a filter in a bucket. I'm sure somebody will steal this idea and make $1 million. I use a new brush every time. I tried the Worcester artificial bristles. Not a big fan. This is better. And I don't clean my brushes because I find it's a waste of money. Because you're using a lot of thinner and, these are like $12. One thing, when I put my tape line on the bottom, I actually don't cover the whole shoe. This is pre-primed shoe and it's white, so I go just a fraction above it, and that'll always show that primer on that they come factory primer. But you know what it's gonna do? It's gonna make a nice clean line, and you're not gonna paint your floor. Basically, even with your enamel's a big thing. You want to put your brush line straight, but you also want to straight brush lines. It makes your job look more uniformed. Right here I put Bondo because I had the outlet in the wood and it was only 2-prong without a ground, so I kind of redid the electrical on this. I put USB cables and 2 plugins. See that? I gotta patch that, and I need to put a primer coat to adjust to the texture of the first primer coat. There we go. I'll do this one now. just in case you get crap in there, filter it. See that? So if I feel like I got crap in my brush, or if you see crap in the wood, you can always grab it with the brush, take it to your filter and filter it out. And it's going to trap in the mesh. The straighter the lines when you buff this, the easier it is to buff your prime coat. And when you put it on too, the primer, you're going to notice a lot of imperfections. Gives you the opportunity to fix the situation. See, that's nice. It could just sit on there. Get a good quality thick filter, because don't get the cheap ones, because it stays stiff like that and you can do that. Great. Okay, now we're going to work on this one. I like this vac because it's also a step ladder too. Small one. I already vacuumed it, but I just want to make sure. You always want to vac like in the bottom part, because when you brush on your way down, you don't want your brush grabbing a bunch of crap that you sanded. Okay, here we go. See, I got lucky with this woodwork with the peeling situation, because it's like stripping this wood. This stuff dries really fast, so you kind of have to work fast. Okay. See that? That's so what you want. Okay, I'm running out of time here. YouTube only allows me so long per video, unless you ask for special request, and I'm not going to do that. So, let me see. That's how you do it. You get your brush strokes straight. See, I have like one major brush stroke, so good luck.